What's up everyone, River here, back for another round of the UBC. We're up in the second week against the San Diego Charge Beams, coached by the Ryan Plummer. And at this point in time, we are up 1-0 in the league, and so is he after his first 2-0 victory. So before I want to continue, I make a quick announcement that I know I'm late with this video because New Year's happened, I had a VGC tournament this weekend, and as a form of an apology, I guess, I will be making a quick video VGC related, which I'm trying to upload tomorrow, and I might actually try to get a weekly VGC video just with ideas that I've got with a new format or something along the lines. Anyway, let's not stall this any further. Let's just get on with the team building for our round 2 game. Like I said, we are up against the Ryan Plummer, San Diego Charge Beams, and he's got a quite good team, if I may say so, with Latios, Mamoswine, Slowking, Cavalion, Skunk Tank, Aromatis, Tornadus, Carrion, Diamanitan, Gurugais, Ditto, and Megamanectric. So there are a couple of main threats that I see right off the bat, those being Ditto, Megamanectric, and Mamoswine. Those are the three I know I need to prepare for. Mamoswine is ridiculously annoying because it can be scarfed, it can be sashed with stealth rocks, and knowing my team with its limited hazard control, or hazard removal I should say, that could be a real issue. Megamanectric just very strong, very fast, and depending on what team I bring, it is really difficult to check. And Ditto just prevents me from being any setup sweep, straight up. So we are not doing that. Instead, we are leading off once again with our Druid Druidigon. Let me just change the nickname real quick. I'm just going to do that with all of them. And this time we're going with a more common set. We're running Stealth Rocks, Glare, Dragon Tail like the common Suicide Lead Druidigon does. And we've got Earthquake because, just like RG's team, Ryan's team actually does have a decent ground weakness, in my opinion. I think he has 4 Pokemon that are weak to ground, maybe 5. I can't be bothered to check right now, but at least a lot, so I felt like Earthquake was the right coverage move to give to Druidigon. Leftovers there, just to live on an extra turn possibly. Rough Skin again to just be really annoying to physical attackers because it is a physical wall. But unlike what I mentioned earlier about being the Suicide Lead, that is not the plan with Druidigon. His plan is, more than likely, not even to lead, but when he gets a chance, set up his Stealth Rocks, possibly Glare a high priority target, so that could be the Ditto, that could be the Darmanitan, which I do kind of fear. The Tornadus is an option to Glare. I mean, a slowdown Tornadus is really easy to deal with, comparison-wise. And possibly the Latios, because Latios also quite the dangerous mon to deal with. And with that, I feel that Druidigon is a really good choice for this week again. So second up, once again, we are bringing the Heatran. Heatran, MVP of week 1 with 4 kills. Spoiler alert, if you didn't want to be spoiled, then you should watch the video. Anyway, we're gonna run something completely different. As you can see, it's max defense with the modest nature, but max special attack as well. And then the Assault Vest. This is to basically be able to take hits from either side as long as they're not ground hits, while still obviously being able to pull off a ton of damage. With this, the idea is to... This is gonna be a switch in to a lot of mons, for example, Manectric, because Manectric only gets like 3 types of moves, I believe Single Beam, Fire type moves, and Electric type moves. So for example, he switches in, he sees how little damage he does because of the Assault Vest. He's gonna assume it's especially defensive, because with the Assault Vest, it will do less damage than it would do on the same set I ran last week with max HP and max special attack. But at the same time, it will do more. No, just as less damage in that set, so he has to assume I'm especially defensive. Unless he actually assumed it's AV, in which case no. At the same time, I've got a physical defensive investment, so if his first hit on Heatran is a physical hit, he will assume that I will be weak on the special side, which is not the case because of the Assault Vest. So we're running double stab with flash cannon flamethrower. I do prefer flamethrower with fire blast because I hate that 50% miss chance. I mean, it's at 15% where I start doubting whether I should run the move or not. Then we got Earth Power just hitting Mega Manetric, hitting the Diamantatan, hitting a lot of his mons. And then as final coverage move, we are actually bringing the Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse because it hits Slowking and Latios. I feel like those two are quite likely to be the switches on Heatran, especially the Slowking. So I feel like Dark Pulse would be a good choice because I think Dark Pulse is a 2-hit KO. I am not entirely certain of it, but I'm pretty certain of it. So with that, Heatran hopefully pulling out another round 1, hopefully getting us another kill or 2. And I am quite confident that this would be our main special sweeper this week. Next up, once again, so far the same lineup, Quagsire again. This time with a more common set. Max defense instead of max attack, Impish nature instead of adamants. Still rocking the Waterfall on Earthquake, still rocking the Yawn because I love Yawn on Quagsire because it just forces out switches. And we've got Recover, just so it can wall out. Again, for example, the Manetric, for example, the Diamantatan, it can wall a lot of things. And with Recover plus Leftovers, I don't think he has anything on his team that wants to take this one-on-one. Very simple set, very simple goal, just to wall out. And at this point, I do notice, I think you could notice as well, that I do lack special walls. But then again, we have the AV on Heatran, and there's not a whole lot he can do from the special side. I mean, yes, he has Latios, but I don't really fear the Latios that much, because Psychic is not particularly strong typing against me, Dragon neither, and it is really, like I said, the main things I fear are the physical ones, the Mamoswine, the Tornadus, Darmanitan, alright, Mega Manetric is special then, Cobalion could be an issue, and Ditto could be either physical or special, so I feel more comfortable with physical walls than special walls this week. And now you might be thinking, is Galvantula going to be coming again? Yes, Galvantula is once again showing up. Again, just adding the nickname. Galvantula this time choice Scar variant, so no Sticky Web brought this time. This time, because I really hate myself for not doing it, I am bringing the Thunder. 3% chance to miss. I am definitely willing to take that risk, but that raw power will bring in a lot, I think. Bug Buzz again, Volt Switch, and Hidden Power Ground. Again, the ground weakness, I really feel that is something I should utilize. And with that, I feel that Spodman is actually a really strong wall breaker this week. It outspeeds everything on his team. Even Mega Manetric. I think the only thing that could outspeed it is a Scarfed Tornadosterian. And honestly, I don't think he's bringing that. If he's bringing Scarfed Tornadosterian, then color me surprised. But if that's the case, I think that Quagsire will wall it every single time. Otherwise Heatran will. It depends on if it's physical or special. Then, I'm bringing a new member this week. It is just there to counter Mamoswine. It is the Ambipom. It is Diddy. Diddy Kong, P Diddy, whatever you would like to call it. So, straight up, like I said, if he brings Mamoswine, no matter what the heck is the rest of his team, Diddy's going to be leading. Diddy is just going to be leading. He's going to prevent the Mamoswine from doing anything. The goal is very freaking simple. Fake out turn 1, low kick turn 2, it's done. He is not allowed to do anything. Fake out is there to break his sash, low kick is there to finish him off. If he is a bandit variant, he cannot outspeed me. If he is a Scarf variant, he cannot kill me. And even if he could, we got Focus Sash. But the plan is to assume he's a Sashed variant going for rocks, Suicide Lead basically, and then we have Knockoff just for being really awesome, still being one of the best moves in the game, and then we brought Counter. Counter is there, a really odd choice, I know that, but it's there to, if we manage to pull off that combo I mentioned earlier on the Mamoswine, and that he remain on full HP, it can remain later it can be brought back later, sorry, to Oko, the Dormammutan, or the Tornadus. Yeah, sorry for stuttering there. It can Oko the Dormammutan or the Tornadus with a counter after they use Flare Blitz, Superpower, Knockoff, whatever they'd like to do on me, because Focus Sash will allow me to live. So, in the best case scenario, Diddy takes out 2 people. Worst case scenario, it at least takes out the Mamoswine, which is its main purpose. If it takes out Mamoswine, I'll be happy Diddy has done his job, and we are ready for the rest of the game. Because, based on his explanation, clearly I am not bringing Hazard Control. Nope. Once again, Mad Ice King's gonna round off the comp. Also running a Focus Sash. We got double Focus Sash, double leftovers this week. Also running Fake Out, Low Kick, and Knockoff, and then the Stab Icicle Crash, just for killing off the Tornadus. I think it one-shots. I'm pretty sure it also one-shots the what's it call it, the Latios. So just overall, Weavile has very good coverage. Just a normal set, nothing weird about it. And with that, I am going to round off the team. I'm quite confident this week, just as last week. And when I'm not confident, you should just scold me in the comments, because confidence is key in this kind of match. And with that, I'm gonna be signing out, and I'll be seeing you guys with the next video, which, as I mentioned at the start of the video, will most likely be VGC, because I will be doing that video before the round 2 video. So, with that, I'm off. See you all later.